Hi, I'm Paul Gibson from Jenny Bees. Afraid we're inside today, the weather's awful. So what I want to talk to you about today, how to split up a hive or how to make the most of queen cells that the bees have made. So I've recorded the actions already, but it's just been so awfully wet that working under an umbrella and then trying to balance a camera to make recordings for YouTube just proved impossible. So what I've done is I've recorded the activity in the hive. I come back to the warmth of the kitchen just to explain to you what we've been doing. So all that's really happened here is sometime over the last 3 weeks maybe, when I've not been able to get to every hive because of the weather, it looks like this particular colony has already swarmed. They've left in there 4 ripe queen cells, and what I'm going to show you is how I'm going to split those into a couple of colonies and then increase my chances of the queen getting mated by having 2 virgin queens. And to be honest, the way that the weather's been recently, I'll be surprised if any of them get mated. Anyway, have a look at the video and see what you think.
I'll show you what we're going to do and how we're going to manipulate these, and hopefully we should end up with 2 colonies out of this one. There's 2 queen cells on that frame, and there's 2 queen cells on another frame. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to split this hive into 2 occupied 5 frame boxes, and then we've got twice the chance of getting a queen mated. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to remove one of these, and it really is just chance which one you choose, and they're quite close together. I'm going to take this one off. And we'll destroy that one, and this is the one we're going to keep. So I'm going to put that into this box on this side, right in the middle, and then we need some bees to look after it. So I'm going to put that one in there. And that one in there. That's 3 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they've all still got a bit of cap brood on. These are a bit tighter than this Pains box. What I've done with this was a normal Pains nuke, 6 frame nuke that had a feeder on the side, and I hate the feeders on the side, so I cut it out and made it into an 8 frame box, but it's snug. There they go, and these actually get a bit more attention. So you see there, so I've got 2 on there. I'm just going to choose one of those. And they're both fully capped off, so I can't actually tell what's inside. I'll take the bottom one off. That's there. So then that wants to go in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that would be. Okay, so the only other thing to think about now is that obviously all the flying bees out of this box are going to return to this location. So I'm just going to shake a few extra bees into this one first. That's got the cells on. That one. That should be enough, I think. And we'll just fill this box back up. A little bit of stores left on that frame. There we go. Put the queen excluder back on. Not that there's any queen in there. Let's just keep it where it's going. And I'll put the super back on that one, and then you can see already there's a lot more bees in this box, plus what they're going to get flying back. Oh, that's heavy. So what I'll probably do is come back later with some feed for this box, because they're going to lose the flying bees. They won't be able to forage for their own food. So just to keep them going, I'll make sure they've got a feeder on. This one's got a couple of supers with plenty of stores in it, so these guys should be okay. And we'll leave these alone now for a couple of weeks. Come back, see if they're laying. I've got a mated queen and it's laying. Okay, so it's quite easy to do really. So you can see behind me what I've done. I've split the colony up. So one hive now has 5 frames with the queen cell in it, and I've also made up a nucleus with 5 frames and a queen cell. That sort of doubles our chances of them getting out and getting mated. And to be honest, the weather that we've been having this past month, I'd be surprised if they get out at all.
Okay, so there you go. Quite a simple manipulation really. I've tried to split the bees up 50-50. Some of those are going to drift back to the original location, but probably the best thing in that situation is to move that nucleus to another apiary if you've got one, and then you've got pretty much an equal split with one nice fat queen cell in each hive. I'll cut back to these in a couple of weeks if the weather perks up, and we'll see if they've mated and how they're getting on. In the meantime, if you like what you've seen, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.